Hey Capricorn, here's your weekly horoscope for January 24 to 30th of 2021. Well, we've still got this Mars, Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter package going on in the sky. Taurus planets challenging Aquarius planets, basically. And for you, that does put things in a bit of a quandary in regards to money and friends. This is not a week to loan money to a friend if you can help it. And unfortunately, it's also potential for those of you in relationships to be having some major disagreements with your spouses, or if you're not married, boyfriends, girlfriends, etc. That, conflict between money and love is kind of the highlight for this aspect this week. Now, if you're not involved with any love life, that's probably best. But it could be that friends or perhaps children might be costing you a lot of money this week as well. So this is not a week to spend money foolishly. You need to take a good look at finances and see where you are currently. As well, we have Mercury going retrograde by the end of the week, but it is semi-sextile Venus and Pluto all week. So what that means, it is a good time for you to negotiate with any people you may have debt with, if there is financial stress. There also could be some indications that relationships at work may be suffering a little bit this week as well, but this Mercury-Venus semi-sextile, at least it does help that things could be smoothed over. There's a few other aspects like that as well. For example, Chiron sextiling Saturn all week and sextiling the Sun till Tuesday. It sextiled Jupiter this past week. So Chiron is a planet of healing, and it kind of smooths things over eventually when it's in positive aspect anyhow. So on the one hand, there's some healing in the area of perhaps home finances there, but children and other financial situations may be costing you a lot of money this week. As well, we do have Pluto in your sign of Capricorn, also semi-sextile Mercury all week while it's conjuncting Venus. So it is a good week for you to reestablish some new boundaries or new foundations within relationships that are involving your money. So whether it be with friends, family, or job. Probably not the best aspect this week to go into business with a friend either, because again, the challenging squares, they tend to indicate situations, periods, people that can be rather volatile or explosive. So as long as you're both remaining calm and figuring out who looks after what, might be okay. But Capricorn is not a sign that is necessarily easily cooperative. You do like to have things your way. But it would be a good idea if you could be a little more cooperative this week. Now, with Mars and Taurus conjunct this point in the sky we called Lilith, it's not a planet, but it kind of acts like one sometimes with certain points in astrology. And especially when it's tangling with Mars and Uranus, it's not a very happy package. Although Sun and Jupiter are conjunct, kind of most of the week, we'll say, and that's a positive aspect. These Mars aspects in Taurus have been very, very challenging. You want proof of that? The day that Mars went into Taurus was January 6th, when there was the insurrection in the USA. So Mars and Taurus is not always a very fun aspect, and it is not fun at all when it's in these squares. Now, having said that, Taurus is a sign that's very good for Capricorn. It's a sign that is very friendly to your own. You're both earth signs. So it could be that what I'm seeing is that you just need to continue to tweak things, make some adjustments, turn a little there, shake it up a little bit there, and eventually things will fall into place a bit better for you, I think, as the year progresses. We all have to get to March, believe me, until things are going to get a lot better. So we have to accept the situation that we're in now. Your sign is very good at accepting circumstances, although you do tend to see them to be more negative than they really are. But you know what? A dose of reality is what we all need these days. And I think that the new reality, hopefully positively indicated in the USA, for example, with the change of government, in our own country and throughout the world, whether it's changes in government or government practices, very likely as individuals we all could look at making some changes as well, and perhaps this is some of what I'm seeing. So a bit of a mixed week, a little bit heavy, but hopefully you can make it work, Capricorn.